Recently, I've heard a lot of debate as to the true effects of language learning on your brain. I've heard, it doesn't make you smarter, or I know a second language and there's people who speak one and are smarter than me. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the true effects that learning a second or third language can have on you. Before I do, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video and share it if you guys receive any value. Now let's begin. The human brain and how it works has got to be one of the most fascinating things that you can think of. Literally, at the speed of light you could see a face, a picture, or anything that you recognize remotely, and it'll be processed in seconds and sometimes even less than that. When it comes to learning a second language, it's no different. You see a word or a picture that you normally associate with something in your native language, and then you associate it with your second language you've learned. That easily goes with what they say in terms of faster cognitive or critical thinking skills. If your brain is used to switching and adjusting fast between languages, then that should go without saying. Another thing that should go without saying is memory. All the things that you know in one language multiplied by 2. It's crazy to think about that we have that much space inside of our brains, but it's true. And much more that we haven't accessed yet. And by the way, I'm not talking about the theory that came from the movie Lucy that says we only access 10% of our brain, because that's been disproven. We do use 100% of our brain, it's just that some of it is used passively. Another one is something I often talk about on this channel, which is listening skills. This one makes perfect sense. If you're learning a language and listening to audio in that language, then you need to concentrate well to be able to pick apart every single word from the hundreds of words. And once you become good at that, then it almost becomes second nature. That comes into play with concentration. There have also been studies that show that learning a second language strengthens your decision-making skills. According to leadwithlanguages.org, it says, studies show that decisions made in your second languages are more reason-driven than those made in our native language. Contrary to popular assumptions, when we deliberate in second or third languages, we actually distance ourselves from the emotional responses and biases deeply associated with our mother tongue. Another one that is very popular that people like to say is, it increases your IQ. This comes into play when you hear people say, oh, you're so smart, how could you have learned that so fast? This has been said mainly because it's been proven time and time again that young people who learn a second language tend to perform better on standardized tests. At the same time, other people who speak more than one language tend to be able to postpone the onset of dementia. There are countless benefits to learning languages. In fact, that's without even mentioning things like confidence and deepening your understanding of culture and much more. Now, out of all those, which reason stuck out with you the most? Let us know down below. Also, let us know what kind of videos you guys want to see next in the future. So until next time, this is BestNet TV with your boy John Doe Mondo, and Mondo out. Peace.